Snarkus Codex, the ultimate guide to insulting your intelligence and questioning your life choices. Book 5, Snarkus vs. YouTube Trolls. The fame of Snarkus Codex on YouTube brought with it not only admirers, but also a fair share of detractors. As the subscriber count soared, so did the number of trolls, those individuals who took pleasure in leaving disparaging comments and attempting to rile up the community. Snarkus Codex, however, saw them as perfect targets for its wit. One morning, as Thaddeus and Eudora were enjoying their breakfast, Snarkus Codex floated into the room, pages fluttering with excitement. "We've got ourselves a challenge," it announced. "The trolls are out in force, and it's time for a battle of wits." Eudora raised an eyebrow. "You're actually looking forward to this, aren't you?" "Of course," Snarkus Codex replied. "What better way to spend the day than by outwitting the witless?" Thaddeus chuckled. "All right, let's see what they've got." Snarkus Codex floated over to the makeshift recording studio and prepared for its first live confrontation with the trolls. Eudora set up the live stream while Thaddeus monitored the comments. "Welcome back, my dear viewers and haters," Snarkus Codex began. "Today, we're diving into the cesspool that is the troll section. Let's see what kind of mindless drivel they've come up with." The first comment popped up on the screen. "Snarkus, you're nothing but a washed-up book. No one cares about your opinions." The classic "no one cares" line, Snarkus Codex replied. "Yet, here you are, taking the time to comment. Clearly, you care enough to voice your non-opinion. How ironic." The next troll chimed in. "Your insults aren't even funny. You're just an outdated relic." "Outdated?" Snarkus Codex scoffed. "I'm timeless, dear troll. And judging by your creativity, or lack thereof, you might want to consider updating your own material." The comments continued to roll in, each one more vitriolic than the last. But Snarkus Codex handled them with ease, turning every insult into an opportunity for humor. "Trolls are like mosquitoes," it said at one point. "Annoying, persistent, and easily swatted away. Let's see who's next." One particularly aggressive comment caught Snarkus Codex's attention. "You're a pathetic excuse for a book. Why don't you just disappear?" Snarkus Codex paused for dramatic effect. "Disappear? Oh, darling, if I disappeared, where would you direct all your misplaced anger? Besides, disappearing is for cowards. I'm here to stay, just to irritate you." The audience was loving it. The chat was filled with laughing emojis and supportive messages. Snarkus Codex had managed to turn a potentially negative situation into pure entertainment. Thaddeus and Eudora watched with pride as their sarcastic book dismantled each troll with effortless grace. "You know," Thaddeus said, "I think Snarkus has found its true calling." Eudora nodded. "It's certainly found a way to turn negativity into something positive." As the live stream continued, Snarkus Codex took a moment to address its genuine fans. "To all my wonderful supporters, thank you for sticking around and enjoying the show. And to the trolls, thank you for being the perfect fodder for my sarcasm. Without you, this wouldn't be nearly as fun." The stream ended with a flourish, Snarkus Codex floating triumphantly before the camera. Eudora shut off the equipment, and Thaddeus clapped slowly, a smile on his face. "Another victory for Snarkus," he said. "You handled those trolls like a pro." "Of course I did," Snarkus Codex replied smugly. "Trolls are no match for my superior intellect." The next day, Snarkus Codex's channel saw a spike in subscribers. Word had spread about the epic troll takedown, and people were eager to see more. Snarkus Codex floated proudly around the cottage. "It seems I've found my true audience, those who appreciate a good verbal smackdown." Eudora smiled. "You've certainly made your mark, Snarkus. Just remember to keep it fun." "Oh, it's always fun," Snarkus Codex assured her. "Especially when the trolls come out to play." And so, Snarkus Codex continued to thrive, turning every troll encounter into a masterclass in sarcasm. The book that was once seen as a curse had become a beloved online sensation, proving that with a sharp wit and a fearless attitude, even the rudest of books could conquer the internet. Thanks for listening.